This is not normal if your mother behaves like this. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Nana Journey. Today we're going to be talking about you've realized that your mother is narcissistic and actually quite toxic. And I want to be honest, I will understand you because I've been through it. I didn't realize this until I was like 30 years old. I'm now 36 and I didn't realize this until probably, approaching 30, 31. That, this whole time this woman's been very narcissistic, very toxic. And this will explain a lot of reasons of why you feel very out of sync in yourself. Things are probably not going the way that you want it to go, and you just seem to can't get on your feet, right? This is probably the reason. And I'm going to help you through this because I've been there. I know what it feels like. And I've now been in no contact for like 4 years. So I also know the other side. I live by myself. I'm in peace. And trust me, I've been there. And I understand what you're going through. And I know a lot of you are having Mother's Day right now. I'm based in the UK, but I know in other places Mother's Day is today. And I want to help you through this because maybe today might be the day you realize actually this woman is very toxic and narcissistic. And I don't want this to happen to you. But sometimes, you've just found this video for a reason, okay? And I want to make sure that I can help you through this. And so also I just want to call you guys like the Nana family, and the reason is I don't have family, okay? I've cut off from everyone. So I don't really have that. So I consider you guys as my extended family. So you guys are pretty much my family that I've created here, this community, and we're here to support one another through this, and we're here to get better, and we're here to elevate and to grow and to be better people and to succeed and achieve everything that we want in life. And we may have been through some crap, but we're going to get through it, okay, together, and we're going to support each other. So the community, please subscribe here because we are growing, and I would love to, my goal is actually to get to 100k, just to kind of prove to myself I can do it, because there was times with my narcissist mother where they were telling me, no, you can't do this. So it's kind of like, I gotcha, in a way that I can prove this to myself that I can do it. I don't need to self-doubt myself anymore. I don't need to do those things. No, I can do it. And I want to do it with you guys. So please subscribe. And I would love that for us. Let's get back to it. So something's happened, okay, with you. And you realize right now that your mother is actually pretty narcissistic and toxic. And sometimes it takes a long time for you to realize this. Sometimes you realize it earlier. Maybe some of you are in your 20s or younger, and you've realized something's not right here. Okay? And you will know deep down. If you've ever had thoughts like, I don't want to be in contact with this woman, I want to be away from this woman, I just feel constantly drained around this. This is not normal, okay? As a child of a mother, this is not normal for you to feel this towards your mother. It goes against every biological, natural inclination that we have towards our parents. It goes against that. So if you're having these feelings, something's not right here, okay? And you need to address this for yourself sooner rather than later. Realizing your mother is very narcissistic is nothing someone can prepare you for. You kind of have to go through it a little bit yourself, because it's not like you're just going to meet people all the time that have narcissistic parents. No, you're not. And the thing is, you kind of have to prepare for the grief, prepare for what's about to happen, okay? Because on one aspect it's amazing in a way, because now you can start planning an exit strategy to get away from what I would say are the most toxic, and I would actually even go to evil people that can be around your energy. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it can completely destroy your life. And but please look at me as some hope, okay? Look at me as that you don't have to become your mother. Look at me as a sense of this, you can get out of this situation, okay? Please. Because there's one point I thought, I can get out of this situation. Realizing your mother is narcissistic is actually a great thing for you, because it's a moment that you can get away from this person. Society constantly tells us that your mother just loves you, right? But unfortunately, there's some of us that have been chosen by these people, these narcissistic people, mothers, right? And they have targeted you, they've chosen you, and they've selected you as someone that they're going to use for their narcissistic fuel, for them to get what they need from you. It's not unconditional love like normal mothers would love you. They love you under conditions, and you have to understand this, that they will never ever have the ability to love you like a normal mother would. That doesn't have narcissistic qualities or traits. They will never ever be able to love you like that. I'm sorry to put it like this, but I'm here to be honest with you, and so this doesn't delay your life, you know? I don't want you to delay your life like I've delayed my life for years, okay? I don't want that for you. I want better for you. And this is why I share these things. Does your mother do any of these things? And let's see if it sounds familiar. And if you're checking off quite a few of these, your mother's narcissistic, okay? She violates your boundaries, okay? You have a boundary, she constantly violates them. It could be privacy. This used to be a thing for me. She violates your privacy and your independence, okay? You cannot even have a private moment to yourself. Just come bursting, mine would be to come burst when I was living with her, come bursting through my door with no, not even a knock like a decent human being, no. Everything is her space, her. There's no privacy. It's a boundary. You put some boundaries out there, they don't care. She will invalidate your feelings. You cry, you're happy about something, they will be invalidated. Oh, you're so happy. Oh, well, it could be better. Or won't even show a sense of happiness for you to try and downplay it. You cry. Oh, don't be so sensitive. Oh, come on, it's okay. I've been through the. Again, it will always turn back to her. You get to a point where, okay, you just don't even want to do that anymore. You don't feel comfortable. She guilt trips you. Your mother guilt trips you constantly. Oh, what I've done for you. I sacrificed so much for you. You've got a roof over your head. You've got this. I've done this. You don't know what I've been through. I. She will guilt trip you for even birthing you. Do you understand what I went through when I went through, I grew up with a single mother. Like, I grew up, you do understand how hard it was for me, blah, 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 blah. Again, they're adults. They made these conscious decisions to have you, okay? This is not your issue, okay? That is guilt tripping. That's not normal. A non-narcissistic mother would not constantly do this. Poor me. She plays the victim all the time. Poor her. What has she done? What has she been through? The things that's happened to her. You can never, ever have a problem. You can never, ever have a moment where she would ever feel sorry for you or ever feel compassion or empathy towards any situation you're going through. No, it's her. It's all about your mother. She is the victim in all of this, okay? You don't understand what I've been through. It's me. I used to get, it's the government's fault. It's this person's fault. It's that person's fault. It's X, Y, Z, Z, A, B, C, 3, 1, 2, 3's fault, Poor me. You don't understand. Like, typical narcissistic mother playing the victim. She will want to compete with you, especially daughters. If you're a daughter of a narcissistic mother, it will be a competition. There will be elements of jealousy. Not elements, there'll be a lot of jealousy. It could be you remind her something of her former self that she never got to achieve or she didn't achieve. She looks at something in you that you're achieving and fully resents it and would actually go to as far as to sabotage it for you. I will even go to an instance of like when I was growing up, always had like a nice figure growing up. Maybe it's just genetics or something. She will, I had such a nice figure. I had a better figure than you. Like, I had such a nice figure when I was in my 20s. Or you wear something nice, you put nice makeup on, they will try and say it doesn't look nice. They will try and actually make you look ugly. Yes, I'm not even joking here. It's actually observed and it's preposterous how you have a mother that has actual jealousy in you, it'll be about her again, what she used to be like, what she used to wear, what she did, and she will downplay your beauty, she will downplay your intelligence, she will downplay your dreams, because she does not want you to override or anything that she could have been or was. You are responsible for her emotions. It's you. She chose you to be the scapegoat, and now you're responsible for all her trauma. You're now responsible for every moment she feels like good, bad. You have to navigate on eggshells. You are constantly on eggshells, just basically trying to control her emotions and not set them off. You are to tiptoe around her, manage her emotions, and to make sure you don't trigger them. And if you do trigger them, it's your fault. You know, this is not normal behavior, okay? If any of these sound familiar, this is not normal behavior from a mother. And deep down, you will know something is off. You will know deep down in your soul, in your intuition, especially women, you need to trust that intuition. It's your superpower that's given to you as a woman. Is you have an intuition that is much stronger than our male counterparts here. And we were given that. Please trust it, ladies, please. Something's wrong, you know it. And I know we try so hard because it's our mother, right? And we're told it's our mother. No. Your mother can destroy your life. And I know, because I've been there. And I just don't want that for you. So now you've now ticked off some things, okay? Okay, so we've established she's narcissistic and toxic. You've gone through, we've just gone through some stuff. Okay, yes, sounds like my mother. It sounds very familiar. We've gone to this point. It's not normal. Let me repeat. This is not normal if your mother behaves like this, okay? And please comment below what other behavior things have happened to you. I mean, I have a whole list of things. There's a new thing every single day. But, you know, just go through, please comment below. We're a community here that's very self-aware. We want to grow, we want to be positive, and we're here to share and help each other along the way. You might have thought it was normal growing up. I thought it was normal. Then I realized other people's parents are not like this. Other people's mothers are not like this. And then I realized as I learned more about this, this is not normal. And the way that I can just deal with this is also not normal. I thought, you know, just dealing with this is just, you know, she's just crazy. No. This is beyond crazy. Okay, this is actually not normal for yourself to have to deal with this every day, because you normalize this behavior after a while, and it's actually not normal. And we have to unlearn that as well as we go through this. When I first realized my mother was narcissistic, it wasn't just like one thing. It was just like a multitude of different things that have built up over time. And it was me during COVID when I was in lockdown with her, and I just saw some behavior that I've never seen in my life. Outlandish, crazy behavior, sabotaging me so obviously. You know, when I was trying to do job interviews, coming in, slamming the door right as I started the interview, lost the interview in one of them, and just so many different things that was so obvious to me. I think as I got older as well, I just realized I kind of understood myself a bit more. In your 20s it's kind of difficult, but as you get into your 30s you just figure things out a lot more, and there wasn't like as much information as there is now about all this narcissism stuff. So I think now maybe you can catch on to this much earlier. If you can catch on to this in your teens and in your 20s, oh my god, it's going to save you so much time. And I hope something like this is really going to help you as well. I think after going no contact as well, it just really showed me, wow, the amount of peace that I actually accumulated and got for myself afterwards. I was also like, oh my god, this is how normal people live. This is how normal people live. I could not believe it. And I actually had to get used to being in peace. I was like, where is the shouting? Where's the slamming? Where's the bonfires in the back garden? Like, what's going on? Where's like the shouting at the neighbors? Where's the just being crazy and just shouting at me? And I was like, what? This is peaceful. So I had to get used to that for a second. I was like, what? I'm not used to this. I'm used to chaos, not peace. So yeah, through COVID, through other ways, I just started learning about narcissism, started reading, started just learning a lot more. And I recognized as I was going through this COVID thing, I really went to some kind of intense boot camp to elevate and get myself in this mindset of just changing and unlearning very damaging behavioral patterns from living with someone that's narcissistic. So you have to unlearn a lot of this behavior, just subtle things as well that you don't think you're picking up, you can be picking up. So I made a very conscious decision to intensely every day I would spend 6-7 hours a day learning about all these kind of different things. We were in COVID, I literally put headphones on all day so I didn't have to listen to her as much as I possibly could. And then apparently I was going through some kind of mental breakdown. That's what they do to you when you change up and you realize I went grey rock, which means I did the grey rock method, which means I'm not arguing back. I'm not justifying with you. I'm just going to act like very neutral, like a rock, literally like a rock. Just, I'm not giving you nothing. I'm not giving you nothing. So it's like, I'm ignoring you because you're going to start on me, but I'm not giving you my energy either. You're just very middle ground. And that just disarms a narcissistic person. They just do not know what to do with that. So that's what I started doing. And then I just started listening to stuff. And I just recognized, wow, my whole life, this woman actually does not like me. But it's okay, because we grow from it. We learn from it, and we move forward from it. And this was meant to happen to us. So our growth can be something so great for us. 4 years later, no contact. You have to navigate this no contact thing. So once you've realized, the first step is the fact that you've realized this woman is narcissistic. This is amazing. This is a big step. You should be proud of yourself. And I am saying proud of yourself. And I am saying proud of yourself because it's very difficult to view someone who is meant to love you unconditionally as someone that's actually sabotaging you, actually wants the worst for you, and actually only loves you under condition. And the fact that you've recognized that, it means you've become you've understood now. Wow. And it takes a moment, and it's like, wow, this whole time. But it's okay, because it's only going to get better from here. You're going to have your moments, okay? I'm not going to just lie to you and be like, it's just going to be easy. No, it's going to be a journey. That's why I call this channel the Nana Journey. It is a journey, but it's a journey that you're going to be so thankful that you took. It may take you a few years to understand all of this, and that's okay, but we're here together. This is what we're doing. 4 years later, I'm here. I'm in complete peace. This is the most peace I've ever had in my life. I'm 36 years old. It is the most peace that I've ever had in my life. I do not talk to this woman. It's made my life so much better. You wouldn't, it's like a new, different person. The Nana family had some sound problems, but it's okay. That doesn't stop us. I was just basically saying that if you've realized your mother is narcissistic, then you're not going crazy. What you're feeling is very real. You're not imagining it. And sometimes society tells us that, it's your mother. So you feel bad for having these feelings, right? And you feel bad for thinking this. But it's real, okay? And the pain is very real, what you're feeling. And sometimes you think, oh no, but they're having a good day, they're better. They're not better. And I just want to let you know that if you've realized this, then this is a big step and you're not alone in this at all. I want to let you know, please, you're not alone. I've been through this, and please, the Nana family, let's use the comment section to help one another, support us through this, because it's so helpful, the comment section, when you share your story, the moment that you realized your mother was narcissistic, and what was it, that made you realize this? How old are you? Because, I didn't realize until I was in my 30s. It could be in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. It's usually a lot later in life. But if you've got there in your 20s or earlier, you have such a head start in healing this, and it doesn't mean to say you can't heal either later on. Of course you can, but please, in the comments, let's support each other in this. Share your story if you want to, and just so you know that you're not alone in this. And yeah, so basically I just really want to say that, and I just want to let you know that I will continue to make these videos. I will continue to share my story and how I got out of the situation, and how now I'm such a much more peaceful person. And yeah, it's sometimes difficult because I have to go back into places where I haven't been for a few years, but my goal is always to help at least one person get through this, and I just hope that for us. And I know it's Mother's Day for a lot of you, but just try and get through that day. Use the grey rock method, which is literally just be neutral, you know, just get through the day. I know for many of us, it's not a good day. We just want to get through it and we want the day to be over. But just know you have people here that will see you. I see you, I hear you, and I understand you, okay? And so please comment below. The Nana family, please subscribe. Please just, you know, be supportive, and just I want you to never be bitter, never pick up these behaviors that you see from this woman. Don't pick them up. Don't let that go into your conscious, into your soul. Make sure that when you're around this person, you don't pick up their negative traits and behavior. You know, your goal is to be better, not bitter. And that's what we're going to do. Just go from chaos to peace and just continue to grow and be the best woman that you can be. And one day you're going to be a mother if that's what you want to be. And what this mother has shown you, this narcissistic mother, is what not to be as a woman. And that is the best blueprint for you to become the best woman you can be. Thank you so much. I love you all. And please comment below, and I hope this video helped, and let me know what video you would really like me to talk about next. And the Nana family, if you've made it here, thank you so much. You are like my family. That's why I call you guys the Nana family. And this is the Nana journey, because I've been on a journey, and we all are going through a journey. And I just want to say thank you so much, because when I read the comments, you don't understand. Like, I've had days and I've read some of the comments, like I'm helping and sharing my story, because it does take me to places where I don't necessarily always want to go, but I know it's helping. And you guys don't realize, like, some days your comments like just really help me a lot. And I feel like I have a family in this community that we're growing here. So thank you so much. So please just subscribe. The ones that are here, I really want you guys to stay here. And yeah, so I will see you in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.